And welcome to Winging It, Buffalo Style. I'm Victoria Hong.
And I'm Joe Arena. Allie's off this week.
Here's a question. Would you want your children to eat lunch under the watchful eye of a camera? That's what's happening. A school district in Texas is going to start photographing what its students eat for lunch every day as part of a government research program. The cameras will be able to identify all the food students eat at school over the next 4 years. It'll take a before and an after picture. Then researchers will analyze the data to see if community health programs really work. You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's part of a research program, and as a parent, I kind of would like to see what my kids are eating. I ask every day, but I'm not sure I'm getting the full picture.
Yeah, I think if you're a parent, it can't be a bad thing that your school's being proactive about it. They're trying to get to the bottom of this. You know, there are always loopholes, though. I mean, there's always a way for a kid to not eat healthy when they're at school anyway.
That's right.
I had my issues we discussed before, and, you know, there are loopholes. So I'm happy to hear this. It makes sense. It's a good thing.
It certainly does. You know what? It can only help those students in the future, because then you know what kids are eating, what they need to eat, what's being offered, what's not being offered, and that can only help.
Set of guidelines.
It's all for the name of research.
Yeah.
Okay, if you have a high school senior and they're graduating, or if you're about to have one, think of this. Would you like to go back to school before you can attend that graduation? Well, that's what's happening in a school district in Syracuse. It's making all the seniors' parents take an etiquette training class before graduation. Now, the session, we have to clarify, only lasts 10 minutes, so it's kind of like a meeting. School officials will ask the parents not to throw balloons, bring large objects that could block the view for other guests, or shout during the ceremony.
I'm a little thrown off about this. If it's a 10-minute class, how about just send a letter home with the kids, and so the parents can read it and they don't have to be dragged into a class. It's a graduation anyway. It's a spontaneous moment. You were saying that earlier. So.
Yeah, you know what? It's an event that only happens once in your child's life, you know, for high school. So you should allow the parents to express their happiness, and if it's like 5 seconds of them standing up screaming as their child crosses the aisle, you know, then let them do it, and then afterward, just, you know, if they do, continue on.
Yeah, a little excessive, I think.
Yeah, throwing water on a happy event. Did you hear? Barbie, she has a new job. You know what it is? We're going to tell you right now. Architect Barbie wears trendy ankle boots and wears a hard hat and has a pink drawing tube. What else? And get this, 2 UB colleagues actually helped bring the new doll to life. Architect Barbie first won Mattel's competition for Barbie's next career back in 2002, but the company never made the doll. So UB architecture professor Despina Strategakos teamed up with Kelly Hayes McAloney, the interim director of UB's Capital Planning Group, to help Mattel complete that project. UB says the women helped design the doll so it captured the spirit of the modern female architecture.
And these are on loan to us from UB. This is what they are.
You know what? I think they're kind of cute. I still kind of find it kind of funny, though, that they're still wearing dresses. Yeah,
the dresses always seem to be a staple of the Barbie doll blueprints there. It's kind of neat.
Yeah.
But, you know, I did a little research, and I'm going to face that out to the camera. There we are. A little research. There's a lot of interesting careers Barbie had. A dentist, a doctor, a surgeon, even a paratrooper, but NASCAR
and a Canadian
driver.
Mountie we're rating.
Canadian Mountie. That came out in 2005. Available only in Canada, by the way. So you have to go over the Peace Bridge. But NASCAR driver. Then there's some interesting miscellaneous ones here. Cat burglar. I love that one. News anchor, Victoria. That came out last year. So, you know, the whole big stigma about Barbie is that it promotes a unrealistic body type for kids. So that's always been on the table. But it's good to see that these careers are making their way. You know, Barbie's tackling these careers.
She's coming forward. I just wish they would put her more in pants. Because I'm wearing a dress today, but I mean, I think a lot of women go to work in pants because they're very comfortable, and especially if you're an architect, if you're running around.
Probably going to wear pants, yeah.
All right.